You can put it in twice a day. Everything your eyes need. And what interested me, here's the summary. Sunshine strengthens the eyes too. Never should we look at the sun, we know that. But just being outside, the ultraviolet rays from the sun go through neurochemical pathways and hit different parts of your brain. You see, your eyes are an extension of your brain.
Ask yourself this question. Why would they sell glasses to you that would make your eyes better and never come back to patronize them again? If you got better, they would stop making money off you. And why would they do that? We're all pretty used to just grabbing a pair of glasses or popping in some contacts when our vision gets blurry, right? It's almost like there's no other way to see clearly. Over 2.2 billion people worldwide struggle with their eyesight, and a lot of us don't even realize that our go-to-fix could actually be making things worse. Yep, it's not just us adults. Kids are in the same boat, what with all the screens they stare at and not enough time playing outside. I was invited for an event by a friend, Susan, and had the chance to attend an event and Barbara O'Neill was speaking. Although I tried to give Susan a lot of excuses not to go, but then she raised the stakes and told us to bet on our cars for a week, if the experience doesn't worth my time. Let me be frank with you, taking the bus for a week wasn't really comfortable, and I ran late 3 out of the 4 days. But it turns out, the event completely changed my perspective. Barbara O'Neill has been exploring some pretty unconventional ways to naturally improve your vision. And guess what? Today I'm going to share those secrets with you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to learn some practical steps that could help you ditch those glasses for good and see the world a little clearer on your own. If you are interested in this topic, type "I am ready" in the comment right now. Just comment "I am ready." When I see your comment, I will give you a heart. And if you want to help the channel, leave a like and subscribe. It takes less than a second and help the channel a lot. Barbara O'Neill shared 3 incredible tips that could really change the game for your vision. Easy eye exercises, the right foods to support your eyes, and a natural oil blend. She even explained exactly when to use and when not to use the oil, so you can get all the benefits safely. Let's start with the eye exercises. They were so straightforward that I genuinely wanted to brush them off. But I stuck with them, and you know what? The results speak for themselves. After keeping at it, I began to notice a difference. My vision started to get sharper. Let's start with number 1, rebounding exercise.
But it can also help your eyesight. Now, everyone's interested in this. So I'm sure after the break, sometimes there's a bit of a stampede in the break, everyone wanting to try this out. When you're rebounding, doing your jump, and even if you can't jump, just do your jig, focus on something. So right now here, I might focus on the leaf that's inside the room. And as I'm focusing on the leaf, everything around me in my peripheral vision jumps. And then after 10 jumps, I'll change my focus to the pine needles on the tree outside. And as I'm focusing on those pine needles, the leaf on the plant inside, it'll be jumping. And every 10 jumps, change your focus, change your focus, change your focus to things in the house, to things outside the window. I've got some hanging pots on my veranda, so I focus on the hanging pots. And then after 10 jumps, I focus on the tree behind it, and then the hanging pots jumping like this. So when you constantly are changing your focus, that strengthens the short and long range muscles in your eyes to strengthen your eyesight. I've got a lady, she told me this story. She said she has a friend who's a jeweler, and he was just starting to wear glasses, his early 40s. And she saw him a few months later, and he wasn't wearing glasses when he was working. She said, "I thought you were wearing glasses." He said, "I started rebounding. I started doing the change focus," and he said, "It strengthened my eyesight and I don't need the glasses anymore."
Barbara explained that by focusing on different objects at varying distances, you can exercise the muscles responsible for eye focusing. This method is not just innovative, but also quite accessible, requiring nothing more than few items around your house to focus on. When you rebound and shift your focus from close objects to those farther away, you're essentially giving your eye muscles a workout. It's like taking them to the gym. This helps strengthen the muscles around your eyes, improving their ability to quickly adjust focus between different distances. Think of it as flexibility training for your eyes. Moreover, this kind of exercise can boost blood flow, not just to your muscles but also to your eyes, supplying them with more nutrients and oxygen. This is really beneficial because good circulation helps keep your eyes healthy. Also, for anyone who spends a lot of time staring at screens, this type of exercise can be a great break for your eyes. It challenges you to focus differently than you do when locked onto a computer or phone screen, helping to reduce eye fatigue and strain. 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. I want to share a quick story about my friend, Sarah, who tried similar eye exercises. After consistently practicing for 3 weeks, and on a Tuesday she called me to tell me her eyes are getting clearer. Sarah noticed a significant reduction in her eye strain, especially since she works long hours in front of a computer. It's personal experiences like Sarah's that really made me realize the benefits of such simple exercises and the need to also teach people about it. Giving your eyes the care they need now means seeing the world's best moments even better. It might feel a bit unusual at first, but stick with it and you'll start to notice the difference. Your eyes will feel sharper, and over time, you'll build up their strength. If you're ready to give this a shot with me, let's commit just 5 minutes a day for your eyes. Type "eye boost" in the comment if you are. Next up, sunshine.
Your eyes need sun. In his book, Better Eyesight Without Glasses, Dr. William Bates, he almost lost his license over writing that book. Sunshine strengthens the eyes too. Never should we look at the sun, we know that, but just being outside, the ultraviolet rays from the sun go through neurochemical pathways and hit different parts of your brain. You see, your eyes are an extension of your brain. So your brain needs sun and your brain gets suns through the eyes. And sun strengthens eyesight. Now, if you don't like going outside because it's so bright, and let's say we're in a room like this tomorrow and in a break we go outside and it's not a real bright room, the eyes can find it hard. Do you find that? So what you do is you close your eyes, put your head up, and let the sun's rays go through your eyelids. And just do that for even 10-20 seconds, then put your head down, open your eyes. Your eyes will be used to the light. That's an easy way to do it, because sunglasses are not good for eyes.
Isn't it fascinating how connected our bodies are to the natural elements around us? Today we learned something particularly interesting about how sunlight impacts our eyes and, by extension, our brain health. Let's unpack that a bit more. Firstly, it's crucial to understand the balance needed with sunlight exposure. While we should never look directly at the sun because of the harm it can cause, being outdoors and allowing the ultraviolet rays to gently hit our eyes can be beneficial. This doesn't mean you should avoid sunglasses entirely, but it's a reminder of the natural benefits of sunlight. Here's a simple tip to safely enjoy the sun without overwhelming your eyes. During a sunny day, step outside and close your eyelids for a few moments in the sunlight. This can help acclimate your eyes to the natural light gradually. It's a little trick that allows you to enjoy the benefits of sunlight without the discomfort of sudden brightness. When ultraviolet rays from the sun enter your eyes, they travel through neurochemical pathways and stimulate various parts of your brain. This stimulation can actually strengthen your eyesight and help combat fatigue from those long hours we all spend indoors, staring at screens. Personally, after a day cooped up inside, just a few minutes of basking in the sun not only refreshes my body but also rejuvenates my eyes. And I'm not the only one who's noticed the benefits. My friend Christopher used to deal with severe eye fatigue, but he started taking short sun breaks, and I've got to tell you, it really works. He's seen a huge improvement, and now it's something he swears by. If you give it a try, I'm confident you'll notice the same benefits. Christopher calls it his little reset button for vision, and honestly, I believe him. Now let's talk about the role of sunglasses. While they are crucial for protecting our eyes from harsh sunlight, especially in environments with strong glare like snow or water, they might limit the natural regulatory processes of the eyes under normal conditions. When your eyes are exposed to natural sunlight, they help your brain understand how to protect your skin from burning by adjusting the receptor sites on your skin. So, when might you want to be careful with sunglasses? If you're just going for a short walk on a sunny day, maybe try it without sunglasses to let your eyes and brain work as they naturally should. But remember, protect your eyes in extremely bright conditions, such as during skiing or extended driving under bright sunlight. It's one of those small changes that can really make a big difference in your eye health. Trust me, I get how easy it is to stay indoors, but just stepping outside for a few minutes can do wonders for your eyes. I've seen it work, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results. Try this the next time you step outside, and if you're up for it, type "My eyes deserves bright vision" in the comments. Let's commit to giving our eyes and brains the benefits of natural light together. We have covered eye exercises, which are very powerful tools on your journey to sharp eyesight, but are just the beginning. This next step is the missing link. It's always overlooked, and part of the Barbara Winnell's 8 Laws to a Healthy Life. And it's the one that can drive the biggest improvements in your vision, diet, and nutrition for eye health.
Now, what about glaucoma and cataracts? Do you know that they are all diseases of the Western world? And it's purely reflected on the diet that people are eating. So what should we be eating? We should be eating a diet that's high in fiber. So all plant foods have fiber. So that meal we had tonight, everything had fiber. So your plant-based diet's fiber, generous amounts of protein, because every membrane around every cell is 50% protein. And you saw in my DNA lecture, the body needs amino acids to build new cells. So we need protein. And the best protein, the cleanest burning fuel protein, is legumes and nuts and seeds. So legumes, that's lima beans, black-eyed beans, cannellini beans, chickpeas, lentils, soy. Soy is only a problem if it's been genetically modified. Nuts can be overdone, so 10 a meal. And seeds. So seeds, probably about 1/4 cup per meal. Most people don't eat that many nuts or seeds, do they?
Number 1, protein. Let's start with protein. A lot of people have said, why doesn't she always call meat? Meat has the highest protein. Everyone knows that. Firstly, it's important to understand what pH balance is. The pH stands for potential hydrogen, and it measures the acidity or alkalinity of our body's fluids and tissues. The scale ranges from 0, which is very acidic, to 14, which is very alkaline, with 7 being neutral. Our blood needs to maintain a pH of around 7.35 to 7.45 to function optimally. But what about other parts of our body? The eye, particularly the lens, is sensitive to pH changes. Imbalances can affect eye health, with one notable condition being cataracts. Cataracts occur when the lens of the eye, which is normally clear, becomes clouded. This can lead to decreased vision and, if untreated, eventually blindness. But what does pH have to do with this? Cataracts can be influenced by calcium deposits. When the body's pH tilts towards acidity, it may pull calcium from the bones to neutralize the acid. Sometimes, this excess calcium ends up in places it shouldn't be, including the eyes, leading to clouding of the lens or cataracts. It was mentioned that a buildup on the eyes from such imbalances might refer to this clouding. So how can we manage our pH to protect our eyes? The answer lies largely in our diet. Consuming more alkaline-forming foods like vegetables and certain fruits can help maintain a healthy pH balance. Conversely, reducing intake of acid-forming foods like meats, refined sugars, and certain dairy products can prevent the body from becoming overly acidic and thus reduce the risk of calcium mismanagement that could lead to cataracts. Barbara O'Neill highlights another crucial aspect in our fight against eye diseases: protein. Contrary to popular belief, protein isn't just for bodybuilders. About 50% of the membranes around each cell, including those in our eyes, are made of protein. This makes it essential for cellular health and repair. And where does the best, cleanest protein come from? Plant sources like legumes, nuts, and seeds. Number 2. Fiber. Fiber is often touted for its benefits in digestion and heart health. But did you know it's also crucial for maintaining healthy eyes? The connection isn't as direct as with nutrients like vitamin A, but it's equally important. High-fiber diets help control blood sugar levels, which is vital because high blood sugar can lead to eye damage and conditions like diabetic retinopathy. Eating a diet rich in fiber also helps reduce inflammation in the body, a key factor in protecting overall eye health. Foods high in fiber, like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, are also packed with essential antioxidants and other nutrients that further aid eye health. My friend Samantha made similar dietary changes. She started with simple swaps like oatmeal for breakfast pastries and added more lentils and almonds to her meals. Soon she noticed higher energy levels and less eye fatigue. Now, she's a big advocate for a high-fiber diet, enjoying better overall and eye health. Now, I always make sure our meals are balanced not just for taste, but for their fiber content too. Remember, a simple addition of fiber-rich foods can do more than keep your digestive system on track. It can also help keep your eyes sharp and clear. Number 3. Healthy fat. Just as fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining health, healthy fats are essential for optimal bodily function and protecting our organs, including our eyes. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, and fatty fish, are vital for cellular health, reducing inflammation and enhancing nutrient absorption, key factors in maintaining good vision and overall vitality. Incorporating healthy fats into your diet helps to stabilize cell membranes and manage inflammation, both of which are crucial for preventing conditions like age-related macular degeneration and diabetic retinopathy. These fats are not only essential for eye health, but also support brain function and heart health. Now let's move on to the specifics of healthy fats. Foods like nuts, seeds, avocados, and oils such as coconut and olive oil are packed with the good fats your eyes need to stay healthy. These fats help keep your eyes lubricated and functioning well, so you're less likely to deal with dryness or strain. A small handful of nuts or seeds, or a drizzle of olive oil on your salad, can go a long way in giving your eyes the nutrients they need. For me, adding more healthy fats like avocado and olive oil to my diet has made a huge difference in keeping my energy up and my vision clear. Similarly, my friend David, who spends long hours at his computer, has followed suit by adding more avocados and olive oil to his diet. He's noticed that his eyes don't feel as dry, even after extended screen time. Now, I make sure our meals are balanced not just for flavor but also for their content of healthy fats. It's important to remember that adding healthy fats to your diet can do more than just satisfy your taste buds. It can protect your vision and help maintain your overall health. Number 4. Whole foods. Dr. O'Neill stresses the significance of a plant-based, whole food diet in maintaining strong, healthy eyes. Foods like fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and seeds aren't just nutrient-dense, they're packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that are vital for protecting our eyes from the harmful effects of blue light and environmental stressors. I've personally experienced the benefits of shifting more towards whole foods. Incorporating leafy greens and berries into my meals not only boosted my overall health, but also significantly enhanced my vision clarity. Inspired by my improvements, my friend Tom made similar adjustments. By simply integrating more whole foods into his diet, he's noticed his vision becoming sharper and more focused. The changes can be straightforward, like adding spinach to your smoothies or snacking on carrots and hummus. These small steps can lead to substantial improvements in your eye health and overall well-being. Are you ready to commit to more whole foods for healthier eyes? Let's make a pact to nourish our bodies with what they truly need. Type "My body deserves clear vision" in the comments if you're with me. Natural eye remedies.
People have said, is it safe to put castor oil in the eye? Does anyone ever ask the doctor if it's safe to put an injection or a needle into the eye? I can tell you what I would consider safe, and that is the castor oil. Castor oil's been used for thousands of years. It's an old bush remedy in Australia. So you can put it in the eye, but that's not very easy because it's so thick, or you can rub it over the eye lid, or you can just massage it around the eye. It's whatever. Just don't put it in the eye before you're about to go driving because you'll be a little bit blurry. You can put it in twice a day. But I've had many people get back to me and have told me that the cataracts have begun to dissolve. So that's the good news.
On castor oil. Did you know that castor oil, commonly used in beauty and health routines, also offers benefits for eye health? Barbara O'Neill, a renowned natural health advocate, highly recommends castor oil for addressing cataracts and glaucoma. According to Barbara O'Neill, applying just 1 drop of castor oil over the eyelid can significantly impact cataract formation. The oil works by penetrating the eyelid, reaching the eye, and breaking down the formations that contribute to cataracts. This method is safe, simple, and can be practiced twice daily. It's a cost-effective and safe option, with numerous testimonials praising its efficacy. For instance, several users have reported notable improvements in vision after consistent use. My friend James, who frequently experiences eye strain, is considering trying this method to alleviate his symptoms. The final eye cure is the one that is by far the most important to try.
I have a herb mix that you can wash the eyes with, which is eyebright and golden seal, and you can add a little cayenne pepper. Now that might sound a little scary, but if it's too hot, you just water it down a little bit. But what cayenne pepper does is it opens the capillaries, and that reduces pressure in the eye. And as one man said to me, the eye drops from the doctor hurt, so it's not going to bother me if there's a little sting there. And after that, you can also apply the castor oil.
2. Herbal Eyewash. For those suffering from dry, sore, or bloodshot eyes, Dr. O'Neill suggests an herbal eye wash composed of golden seal and eyebright. These herbs are celebrated for their soothing properties and potential benefits in treating eye conditions, including glaucoma. To prepare the eye wash, mix half a teaspoon each of golden seal and eyebright with 1 cup of boiling water. Allow the mixture to cool, strain it, and use it to gently wash your eyes several times a day. This natural remedy has proven effective for various skin conditions, which speaks to its potential benefits for eye health as well. My friend John, a programmer who battles dry eyes from prolonged screen time, plans to try this wash. And that wraps up our discussion on natural ways to enhance your vision. If you're intrigued and ready to try these methods for yourself, just type "I am ready" in the comments below. Let's take control of our eye health together.